Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. And for tonight's live stream, I'm basically going to be telling you guys exactly how you guys can know more about your computer and so much more. So, first thing is first, before we get started, I definitely do want to thank you guys for the 1,300 views. I definitely do enjoy this. Thank you so very much. Big shout out to all my viewers out here. Uh, I definitely do want to thank my moderators as well for also helping support the channel. That definitely does. In fact, that right there definitely, in fact, lets me know that I'm being appreciated. So I definitely do want to thank you guys again for that. And all my subscribers out here, a big shout out to each and every single one of you as well. Um, just to let y'all know, live chats are open. If you guys would like to jump in, you guys are more than welcome to. Ladies, you're also more than welcome to join too. Um, for tonight's episode, guys, we're definitely going to be doing some computer tech tips and much more. So, if you guys do happen to join, if you guys would like to jump into the chats, you're more than welcome to jump in if you want. Let's keep everything professional and let's keep everything respectful. Please be respectful to myself, my moderators, and all my other viewers because negativity on this channel will not be tolerated. So, just thought that I would put that out there, and I definitely want to thank you guys again for your understanding. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into it. So, first thing is first, if you guys do have a PC and you are in fact having issues with your computer, you can also reinstall your system's operating system. It's very simple. If you go back to your home page or it's very simple. Go back to your home page if you're online, close that page out, go back directly to your main home screen. Click that little blue box down there in the corner on your left. Then you definitely want to go into your settings. Go into your settings there. Once it pulls up a whole list of options, or no, go into your settings, then click on system. Sorry, I was getting a little too far ahead of myself, guys. Click on systems. Once you click on system, you would see a whole entire plethora of options in the middle to choose from. Go all the way to the very bottom and look for where it says recovery. Click on recovery, and at the very top, second one down, that is definitely one that you're going to want to click. And if you happen to see where it says reinstall now, fix errors using Microsoft updates, click that, click the install button and let your computer take care of the rest. But after you click it, you'll see a blue box pop up. It will give you like a little option with a box next to it. You don't even have to click the box, just click OK. And once your computer gets everything prepped and ready for that, your computer will start downloading that your new operating system. It's more like doing an operating system update. So you're not going to lose anything. You're not going to lose pictures. You're not going to lose music, any of that, or any of your personal files. None of that will be affected. Systematic files, none of that will be affected. What that's going to do, that's just basically going to generally reinstall your operating system. So once you do that, it's probably going to have a couple other updates shortly afterwards. So your computer may possibly restart a few times between here and there. Nothing to write home about. I've I've had to do this quite a bit myself. So that's when I noticed that my computer was actually having issues. When I downloaded the new operating system or the updated version of it, everything was just absolutely awesome. Everything runs smooth. Even if you're on a laptop, definitely keep your computer plugged in, and and of course it's going to tell you keep your computer on, but that's common sense would tell you that. So that's definitely one thing to start out with first. And of course, I have my coffee, guys. So or something like that, something to that effect. Your PC is actually being updated. So when you do that after your system downloads, then it's going to require a restart. So once you restart your PC, that's when your updates and stuff will start kicking in and joining with the main update of your operating system. So if you guys have questions, comments, or concerns, or anything in reference to your PC, feel free to drop a comment over here in the chats, or feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. I mean, it's very simple. I mean, something like that's very simple to do. It's not all that difficult. But for those of you who actually would like to know exactly how to do that, if you're just now tuning in, if you're basically wanting to know exactly how to reinstall your operating system, it is very simple. So I'm going to show you here on my screen. So I'm going to kind of shrink my side down a little bit. So this is where you're going to want to go. Once you pop this up here, go into your settings. Go over here to system, click here, scroll down till you see this guy right here, recovery. Click here, fix problems with Windows Update, or fix problem using Windows Update. So after you see this pop up, guys, this is where you're going to want to click right here. Click that little box, and that will take you straight over to your updates and much more. So therefore, when it does start downloading, once you see the box, just click OK again. For those of you who actually missed what I was saying, click OK and let your computer take care of the rest. It won't take long to do the updates, guys. Once you get all this stuff already downloaded, it shouldn't take no more than 15 minutes. I would say 15 to possibly 20 minutes, right in between there. It shouldn't take no more than that. So I guess that all just depends on your PC and depends on what you're running. So definitely do keep that in mind, guys. And also one more thing, in case you did miss this, um, I did mention this in my other video. Windows 10 is no longer going to be having updates, security updates and stuff like that. So definitely make sure that you switch from Windows 10 to Windows 11. If you would like to know how to do that, it's very simple. Just go into your settings. First thing you're going to want to do is click on that little blue box on the left side in the middle of your screen. Click that little blue box with the cross in it. That's your Windows icon. Go to settings. And then Once you see that little window pop up on the top left-hand side of your screen, go to the very bottom. It says Windows Update. Click on that and just wait for your PC to check for updates. If it says if it says updates available and it says update over here in the top right-hand corner, go ahead and click that, and that should switch you over to Windows 11. Now, if you are in fact having issues downloading Windows 11, go back to your home screen, open up that, go into that little blue box again. Make it look as if you're getting ready to shut down your PC, but don't shut down your PC. Go to restart. But before you click on restart, press down and hold your left shift key. Then restart your computer. Keep your You definitely want to keep your finger pressed down on the left shift key until you get a blue screen with the plenty of options on the top left-hand side of your screen. Once that pops up, it should say advanced options or it should say troubleshoot. Oh no, once it says advanced options, click on that and then scroll down to troubleshoot, click on that and uninstall those updates, because it's going to give you an indication that it's basically going to say uninstall previous updates. Go ahead and click that. Once you click that, and what that's going to do, that's going to revert your Windows 10 folders all the way back to the day that they were installed. So anything that has to do with Windows 10, all that stuff will be gone. That's just your updates, that is. All your updates will be gone, so that will create more space in your disk drive or your hard drive. So once you do all that, just revert all the way back. You'll see a window, or you'll see that window of options. You'll see that little circle with the arrow pointing back. Go to that little arrow that's pointing off to the left. Click that a few times, and then wait. And when it says continue back to Windows 10, click on that. That'll take you back to your home screen. And once you do that, go to your little blue box right there in your taskbar on the left side. Click on that, go to settings, go to Windows Update, and you should be able to install your Windows 11. So once you start downloading Windows 11, that could be very time consuming, guys, just to let you know. But then again, depending on what kind of computer you have, depending on your processor and so forth, that could be a lengthy download. So just go ahead and download it. And if you have some other things already planned in advance, just go ahead and continue with what you're doing. Let your computer take care of the rest. Let it do its thing. Just go do what you're doing, and by the time you come back, your Windows installation should be fully downloaded and installed. So, again, if you guys happen to find this video or this live stream to be very helpful, please do give this a big thumbs up. Smash that heart button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more content, and be sure to turn on all those beautiful bell notifications, so therefore you'll always be able to stay up to date with everything that I announce here on the channel. And as a bonus to that, you will also be notified each and every single time I get ready to live stream. And just to let you guys know, all new subscribers will be getting a shout out at the very beginning and at the end of each and every single live stream. So do keep that in mind. I promise not to shout too loud. And if I see you in the chats, I will definitely I'll definitely let everyone know to welcome you as well. So I definitely would greatly appreciate that, because that right there will even help the channel grow even more. So hopefully that does help you guys out. And I do say guys quite a bit, no pun intended. It's just kind of a bad habit I've got. So if I did offend anyone, I definitely do wish to convey my apology in advance. So you'll probably notice me saying that quite a bit on the streams. So I really should probably kind of cut back on that a little bit. But anyway, that's definitely how you would install your Windows 11 updates. So once you update those, or once you get the latest version, try to relaunch that Windows update and see if there's any other attachment updates to that. And once you do that, create a restore point, which you'll find right next to that little blue box, your little search box right there. Go into there and type in create a restore point. Once your computer recognizes the prompt, it'll pop that right up. Just go up there and click on it and follow the steps very closely and know exactly what it is you're doing. So if your computer later on down the road starts acting a little, I don't know, a little funny, go back to your restore point and you can revert your PC all the way back to that restore point. Make sure that you do an AV test before doing that. So if your computer has viruses, get rid of the viruses before creating that restore point. So run an AV test first. That's very simple. So there's 3 letters that you can actually enter in, and it will pop that. Your computer will automatically know it is exactly what it is that you're typing or getting ready to type. So as soon as you type in the first 3 letters, your computer's automatically going to know exactly what it is you're looking for. So just type in V as in Victor, I as in India, R as in Romeo, and it'll just say virus. It'll say Microsoft virus or Microsoft Defender, something like that. So definitely do check that out, guys, gals. Definitely run an AV test. It will start you out with a short version of it, but occasionally it does help your computer if you run in a very extent if you run a full scan, because what that's going to do, that's going to run through your whole, it's going to run through every single file in your system, systematic files, main files, downloaded files, your personal files, and stuff like that, to make sure that there's no types of corruption associated with that. If your computer detects that there's a corrupt file, say it's, for example, virus detected, resolve all now, click resolve all, and that should kill any virus in your computer, any and all viruses. So again, hopefully this does help you out quite a bit. If it does, fantastic. Now you can also scan your hard drive for error messages as well. That's very simple. If you're on your home page, go up to your recycling bin, click on double left click on your mouse. You should see something pop. You should see something that will pop. You'll notice a small page. It'll start out small. I guess depends on what type of, not type of computer, but this is with any computer. You'll you'll see a window pop up, Hang on a second. I'll walk you guys through the steps here. I'm going to do it on my end. So as soon as you open up your recycling bin, scroll down to where you see where it says this PC. Left click on this PC, and the window that and you should see two hard drives. Pick the one that's closest to the list. If it has the window, has the padlock, and the hard drive, that is your main hard drive. If you don't have a disk drive in your PC, that means you're running a solid state drive and known as an SSD. So when you pop that up, this is what you're going to come across. Hang on a second. Let me turn my camera around so I can show you guys exactly what it is I'm talking about. Once you see this right here, right click, you'll see again, you'll see a window of options to choose from. Go to properties, click here. Once you see this little guy pop up here, come over here to tools. Once you see tools, hard drive, click over here, go over here to check, click this. And this is the box that you'll be seeing pop up right here. Just go ahead and click that. If you see where it says about 20 seconds remaining, this is an estimated, this is a configured time. It's an estimation, so it's not exactly accurate. So to say 5 minutes, 6 minutes, or something like that, somewhere in that ballpark, look at that, didn't even finish all the way through. Your driver was successfully scanned. This is what you'll see at the end. Close that out. Then you'll come back over here to this exact same box from here. You'll come down to here to where it says optimize. Once you see where it says optimize, click that. So this is your Windows C. This is to your solid state drive. Now you're going to come down here to where, now you want to come down here to where it says optimize. You optimize that. That should not even take 30 seconds. See, look at this, guys. It's already done. And after you're done with that, just go ahead and close everything else out. And there you go. That's how you scan your hard drive for error messages. So again, if this does in fact help you out, be sure to hit that like button, smash that heart button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more content, because I upload videos 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., sometimes even later, as in like 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you guys would definitely like to see more, like, subscribe, and share this content as much as possible, because that would definitely be very appreciated. So again, if you guys have any, if you guys have any further questions, comments, or concerns, or if there's something you think that I may have left out, feel free to let me know over here in the chats, or feel free to let me know down in the comment section down below. I definitely would love, definitely would love to get your feedback on this. So hopefully that right there does in fact help you guys out quite a bit. And if you guys definitely want to see exactly what it is that I was talking about earlier, It's very simple. Again, now for your software, not software, for your virus update stuff here, guys, you definitely want to type in 3 letters. I'm going to type in 3. V's in Victor, I's in India, R's in Romeo. Virus protection system settings right here. This is where you're going to want to click right here. So go ahead and click on that. Now, if it's off, make sure to turn it on. If it's off, make sure to turn that on. Now you can come down here to quick scan once you see this little gray box here. Or if you want to go to scan options, go down here to scan options. You got a full scan, custom scan, Microsoft Defender antivirus offline scan. So occasionally it wouldn't hurt to go to a full scan. Depending on what type of computer you have, this could possibly take anywhere from half hour, possibly 45 minutes, depending on how many files you have in your PC. So quick scan, very simple. I'm going to click back, go here to quick scan. This will probably take about a minute or two. And over here at the bottom, right where you see my chats, you should probably have something pop up like a little window notification. If you have your notifications on, you will definitely see that pop up at the bottom right hand side of your screen. If not, that will basically pop up in your notification block. So just to let you guys know, all computer systems do in fact run a very proprietary, they are very proprietary with their systems. Like right here, see that pop up? And I'm going to dismiss that and close that guy out. And there you go. It's very simple. So if y'all have any questions about anything, feel free to let me know either way. Drop a comment down below in the comment section or post one over here in chats. Like I said, anyone is welcome, but as long as they're 18 years of age or older, because this is not really a family-friendly thing here, because due to the fact that I actually do use tobacco products here on the channel. So again, and there's also one more thing. Now, if you actually have a computer and you actually have Omen Gaming or Omen Game Hub on your PC, I'm going to show you how to take care of that. If your Omen Game Hub is not functioning accurately, I'm going to show you how to fix that. So, first thing you're definitely going to want to do is come down here to this little guy, click that. This big this big window will pop up, go into your settings. Now you're going to want to come over here to where it says apps. Click here, go to your installed apps, scroll down to Omen Game Hub. You're going to want to search for that. Once you find it, come over here to these little 3 dots, click here, advanced options. Scroll down to where it says reset. First thing you're definitely going to want to do is try to repair it. And then once you repair it, reset it. If that doesn't work, you can always come down here and uninstall it. If you uninstall it and you're trying to find it again, come down here to your Microsoft store. This little guy right here. Click on that and then just type in Omen Game Hub. And there you should find it. Omen Gaming Hub. Oh, excuse me. So hopefully that right there does in fact help you guys out. If it does, let me know in the comments or feel free to let me know in chats. And hopefully I was able to help you guys out with that as well. So again, I do a lot of PC stuff on here. If I happen to see something that you guys are not too familiar with and you guys didn't know something like that did exist, it's because you probably didn't do your research. So definitely look up your computer and try to find out what all you can. YouTube is a very valuable source for information. Well, some, not all. Because because make no mistake, there are a bunch of people out there that will make videos on social media that are not necessarily true. Or they'll say something that's completely way offset, or they'll say something just to say it, just to gain clout. So that's basically what you call clickbait. So you definitely do want to be careful of all your clickbait information. Everything that I put on my channel is exactly 110% genuine. Oh, and one more thing. Definitely check through your temp files in your computer. You can always create more space in your hard drive. Your temp files, your what I mean by temp files is temporary files. You can basically go ahead and get rid of those if your computer doesn't really deem them necessary to have them. Just go ahead and get them out of there, clear them out. But there's always this one thing, guys. Be careful of what you're deleting, because if you delete the wrong file, it may not the file a certain important file that your computer needs. If you delete that file, it may not be recoverable or reprogrammable. So if you delete that, then more than likely your computer is basically rendered useless. So always watch what you delete. Now, if you guys would like to know exactly what systematic files consist of, what those look like, so you can avoid those at all cost, I can also show you that as well. So let me go ahead and slide this guy back on over this way. Wait a minute. Task manager. So now we're on the task manager folders, guys. All these up here are, see, like right here, that's McAfee. Stuff like that. Any folders like this that actually have this little insignia in your task files, all this stuff down here You do not want to get rid of that, because if you get rid of any of these folders, your computer may not run exactly as the day you bought it. So stuff like this, Omen, I mean, if it says, if you do have an HP computer, HP2, keep all your personal files and stuff in there. Like Microsoft Windows, search, yeah. Definitely you do not want to touch this one or any of your systematic folders. You can also check your CPU's health of your CPU. Just come over here to this little box right here. I think it is. Or which one is it? Let me see. No, not that one. Performance. Click on performance. This will tell you exactly what your GPU, your memory, your disk drive, disk C, Wi-Fi, your GPU. This will show all your statistics. So for example, everything matches up with the box. That one is cleared. That one's cleared. This one is still running disk 1C. That's your solid state drive. If you're running an SSD on your PC, which is probably even more recommended than a disk drive. Your GPU, NVIDIA GeForce RTX. Okay, so this would be your graphics card. This would be the graphics card here. Wi-Fi disk. Okay, maybe, yeah. So in case you are in fact running that, it's very unique. So now say you have something running that you don't want to run, right? Go down to that exact box, right click, and then just click on in task. But make sure it's one of your folders in your computer. You don't want to click the wrong thing because it won't let you close the task out. So for example, now if it's got anything to do with Microsoft or if it's got anything to do with your PC's performance, definitely leave those running, because if you don't leave those running, and you do force that to shut down, you may get the blue screen of death on your computer, and that is something you definitely don't want, because then you'll have to factory reset your computer. So that should initially reinstall everything. So definitely do avoid deleting system files. Now, if it's an app that can be re-downloaded, definitely do that. Make sure that it's an app that can be downloaded, though. You definitely don't want to disturb any of your systematic files, any of them. And believe me, there's a whole entire plethora of system files and folders. Stay far away from those as you possibly can. So again, hopefully this does in fact help you guys out. If it does, let me know either way. And just let me know either way, and we'll go from there, guys. I do tend to show some stuff on my stream as well. So what I'll do is I'll push one side over on my PC, on my monitor. I'll slide most of that over, drop that less than about half, and then just open up the other portion so I can actually have a split screen between two different folders. And most of you are probably wondering, well, how do you do a split screen? It's quite simple. Up there at the top right hand side, you'll see the letter X, but you'll see a box right next to it. Go into that little box, shrink that down, and then just go over there to the edge of your program, and you can pretty much readjust the size of your stuff here. Sorry about that, guys. If you heard that, that was my. I think I just did something here. So anyway, I'm not going to disturb anything else on here. There we go. So now you guys know exactly how to do a short scan, and now since I showed you guys exactly how to do an extended full scan, those are definitely one of the two that you're definitely going to. Those are one of the two that you're definitely going to want to keep in there. You're not going to be able to delete those, but just run either a short scan. This is kind of short, brief, sweet, 30 seconds, if not more, but probably I'd say about 30 seconds to about 5 minutes. It should be done by then, but if you do like a full scan, it's going to take a lot longer than 5 minutes, guys. It'll probably take about close to about 25 minutes, maybe half an hour, roughly. That would be what I would be estimating. But if that doesn't sound right, let me know in the comments down below. Because I've not actually ran one and timed one. So honestly, I don't know. I'm just giving you a ballpark estimate. So that may not be completely 100% accurate. But I just put it this way: it is lengthy, though. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you do reset an app on there, it may require that app to update. So definitely do keep that in mind. So that is something I did not mention to you, and I do, and I'm sorry that I didn't mention it, but it may require the app to do an update. So once you, once you repair it, if you reset it, then it may require the update. But if it does, just go ahead and run it. So therefore, you'll actually have a later version of that, which means I need to check my Steam profile on there too. What the? Oh, okay. That was. I saw something on my screen I never seen before. So. So let's see here. So I do have chats open, guys. I can see the chats. So I'm kind of doing some stuff in the background that's off camera. Oh, okay. So, all right. Hmm. So if there's anything else on here that you guys definitely would like to know about, let me know. Let me know exactly what it is that you would like to know, and I will do my absolute best to make that happen. When it comes to PCs. So if you guys are in fact wanting to know how to pin something to your taskbar, just go ahead and open up whatever it is that you're doing. And once the app opens up, click on it, right click on the app, and then just add that to your taskbar. It should give you that option. Once you see it, left click on that option, and that will be moved to your taskbar. So it will basically split itself up. Same app, same programs, same everything. So if you have a game or something on your PC that you want to put into your taskbar, just open the game. Sometimes press your home, if it opens up the game, press your home screen and come down to the app that's already popped up into your taskbar, right click on that, and then just go up to pin to taskbar. Once you see that, click pin to taskbar, and it will put that file, that little folder right there. So it will basically duplicate. You'll have one there, you'll have one in your little app section. So it's pretty simple, guys. Getting to know a computer is not really all that hard. It may be a little time consuming at first, but once you start getting the hang of it, it's it's like a roller coaster ride that you never forget. I've used computers that were dated back in the 1980s when I first started. But then again, a lot of things have changed, technology's changed, and so forth. So for those So for those of you who would like to see an old computer, I will be more than happy to show you what an old computer looks like. I just got to go back a little ways. So these are the computers pretty much. I think these are like an all-in-one except for the hard drives. The hard drives are off to the side. These are the computers that were like back in the 1980s. Everything was big and bulky back then compared to what we have today. These are the old floppy A disks or floppy drives. So if you compare something from this era here, this is back in the 1980s. This is an Apple computer. That's the third generation of Apple. Talk about something prehistoric. That's a classic. And of course, you got these models too. So back in the 80s, Macintosh was like a big thing until Apple turned around and bought the rights to Macintosh. But back in the 1980s, though, things were a lot cheaper too. I should know. I survived all through the 80s. But as most of us know, I don't think we'll ever see those days anytime soon. But there is in fact new medical technology that is out right now, and a lot of your hospitals have actually got this. And for most of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, those are called the med beds. If you guys would like to know more about those, check out charliewardtv.com, and I'm sure he'll definitely check it out. And I'm sure he won't check it out. He already knows about it. But a lot of these hospitals now actually do have the med beds. So if you guys have any type of illnesses that need treated, no problem. Stage 1, stage 2 leukemia, gone. 2 minutes. I also do have a PDA on that as well. So I can get that PDA transferred from my PC back into my phone. That would be fantastic. Just to let you guys know, also, OneDrive is also found in your App Store. So once you download OneDrive to your App Store and you are basically wanting to take a picture, get like a family portrait, you can actually upload that directly into your PC without even having to hook your phone into your computer. You can do it wirelessly as long as your computer has Bluetooth capability. So how cool is that? So this is also for iOS and also for Android. I'm going to type in the name of the app right quick and I'm going to show it to you. Microsoft OneDrive can also be downloaded for iOS and also it is compatible for Android. As a simple legal disclaimer, guys, I have no partnership, no apprenticeship or sponsorship with Microsoft at this time. So you can actually download that into your from the Google Store or from the Apple Store. So there it is, guys. Definitely do check it out. If you do have a PC, it's going to require you to sign in. Once you sign in, you should be good to go. You can take a picture, pull that up into your OneDrive because it should automatically download once it's connected to your once it's downloaded into your device. It should automatically be prepped, ready to go, and you can send photos from your phone directly into your computer. You don't even have to send it to your email. Just go into your OneDrive app, open it up, go to photo upload, upload your photo. Actually, you want to download it first and then upload that to your OneDrive. Then once it's uploaded, check your computer. It should be right there. Now, the thing I like most about iPhones as well, I don't know if Android does this or not. I don't think that they do. But then again, I'd be surprised. Now, for example, now come down now, say for instance, if I go to deleted, no, recently deleted. Okay, now if I wanted to go to recently deleted, I can just press and hold and select all photos here and then press and hold. That'll bunch those up all together. These are all my deleted photos. You can press and hold. It'll bunch them all together and then you can delete them all at one time. So now if you go back down to recently deleted photos, nothing comes up. So I'm not exactly 100% sure if Android does that or not, but I know Apple does. But now let's say you have an iPhone and you upload that video image or PDA directly to your iPhone or from your iPhone to your computer. I'm going to show you exactly what that's going to consist of, guys. So I'm going to go here. So as you can see, I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Wait a minute. What the hell just happened here? Hang on a second, guys. A lot of this stuff will actually pop up as in iOS files. If you're using an iPhone and you upload a PDA directly to your computer. So I must not be signed in. Oh, wow. I will have to take care of that later. But a lot of my folders and stuff are, I actually did upload those to my OneDrive from my iPhone though. And normally that should say iOS at the end of the PDA, but that's exactly where I sent that from. Sorry guys, that's something in my eyelash or something. But anyway, definitely if you definitely want to get some stuff like that put into your phone, just go into your app store, download the app, get yourself signed in. Once you're signed in, you should be good to go. So if you take pictures, go into your little photo gallery, select the photo that you want, press it, then upload it, and that should go right to your computer. Actually, that'll go into your OneDrive. Then once it goes into your OneDrive, then you can check your PC. It should be right in there. So how cool is that, guys? I bet that's something you probably didn't even know. I made other videos on that before, so
So, if you guys would like to know more about computers and stuff, if there's something you don't know much about, feel free to let me know. I will do my absolute best to get you somewhat familiarized with your computer, and hopefully, you guys can actually enjoy your new system. For those of you who just bought a computer recently, and this is your first time ever owning one. So if you guys do have questions or anything, feel free to ask me. Please don't be hesitant. Drop a comment down below in the comment section, and I will definitely answer your questions in which the order that they were received. But for the most part, guys, getting to know your computer is not really that difficult to do. I definitely do suggest checking through your different folders and so forth, and check out some YouTube videos. Those will actually even help you further. But if you guys actually do have issues with some apps on your device, it's very simple. I could walk you through the steps of how to do that. And now, if you have Steam downloaded in your PC and you're having issues with your Steam folder, I'm going to show you exactly how to correct that and how to fix that. So the first thing you're definitely going to want to do is, sorry about the mess, guys. It Get this out of the way. Is come down here to this little guy right here. Click here. Go up to Steam. Right click. Apparently, I didn't press down hard enough. Go to where it says Settings. Click here. Now you're definitely going to want to find your page information. So here's the whole entire list right here off to the left, guys. So if you're having issues with Steam, come down here. Let me
Let's try this one again. So click here, go to Steam, right click, go to settings. This page right here will open up for you. Go down here to where it says downloads. It's the one above where I'm at now. So click here on downloads, go to the right hand side of your screen. You don't have to scroll down. Just come over here to the very bottom of the top part of the page. Click, click, click the button where it says clear cache. And what that's going to do is that's going to sign you out. You're not going to lose your games or anything like that. It's just going to clear out all your cache files, junk files, temporary files, all that garbage. It's going to reset back to its standard defaults. So once you do that, it's going to say who's playing. It's going to have a question mark right there in the box. Just go down below the box, click on your email, enter the part of your email in, and right you don't have to click at gmail.com. Just type in the first name of your email and just leave the at gmail.com out, and then press your tab key. That's going to drop you down to the next box below. So what you're going to do is you enter your email at the top, enter your password at the bottom, enter it, or just press enter. And what that's going to do, that's going to verify who you are. It's also going to verify your network. No code requirements needed. But if it does require a code, you're going to need to have a secondary device on hand. either your iPhone or Android, or possibly your iPad or Android tablet, whatever you want to call it. And you'll basically see that 6-digit code. And what you'll do is you go into your email, because Steam is going to send you something. Open up your email, go into your inbox, and look at the very top section. Like, for example, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will gladly show you. So go into your email, and right now, guys, inbox mail, it will be right here at the very top. It'll say Steam. Open that up, enter that password, or look at that password, enter that into your PC. Once you enter that password into your PC, or code, it's not a password, but enter that code into your PC, then that app will automatically open up. It'll verify your network. Once it verifies that, you're all set. You should be good to go. And you're right back on Steam, guys. So the more times you actually do that, the better. And the more times that you do that, the more you start getting used to it. It becomes second nature. Unless they decide to do a dramatic update, unless they do like a major update and switch certain things around. So I'm pretty sure Steam's probably just going to leave that as is. I haven't heard much more about Steam. On the contrary, that they are getting ready to launch their new game system, which is basically going to be their Steam machine. If you guys would like to know more about what the Steam machine is, that's a console that's going to be basically playing Steam games. It's kind of like Xbox and PlayStation, kind of like a 2-in-1. I don't know if it's going to have the specs for backwards capability or not. It should. So if you guys want to play some older games or so forth, you should be able to. Not saying that you are going to be able to. You should be able to. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that does in fact help you all out. Hmm, sorry about that, guys. But definitely do check them out. If you guys do have questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to let me know either way. I will definitely try to answer your questions the best way that I can. So hopefully this becomes hopefully this stream can actually get some more stuff. I can bring some more stuff into here as well. The only thing I'm not going to be able to bring in is Xbox because I only have one. I only have one cable for my PC. I don't have a splitter for my HDMI. So that's the only minor downfall that I have with that right now, guys. I did not see a secondary one on my monitor or my tower. So again, if you guys do have anything that you'd like to bring onto the channel, you guys are more than welcome to. That would be really appreciative. So, but anyway, guys, that's all I have for now. If if I happen to think of some more stuff between here and there, I will definitely keep you guys up to date with everything so far here on the channel. Also, kind of do some slight bit of recapping on other previous videos that I made. So if you guys would like to know more about computers and stuff, check out all my other videos that I've made back in the past. Hopefully this does in fact help you all out. If it does, fantastic. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash that heart button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. And be sure, definitely be sure to check out more exclusive content coming your way here on the channel. with that being said, also make sure that you have your those wonderful bell notifications turned on so you guys will be notified each and every single time I live stream and plus upload new videos as well as everything else here on the channel. With that being said, I definitely do want to thank you guys again. And one more time, big shout out to all my viewers out here. Also, big shout out to my subscribers. Big shout out to all my mods. You guys are phenomenal. I definitely do appreciate this. So keep up the good work, guys. Let's try to make this channel grow as much as we possibly can. And I will definitely be looking forward to doing more videos and stuff on my regular streaming days. So, and again, for those of you who don't know when I live stream, if you just are now tuning in, I upload videos 3 times a week. That's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know I should probably make my videos a lot longer, but there's other things and stuff that I usually do shortly after my stream. I've got some other important business to take care of, and after that, I will be back again on Saturday. Holy shit, I can't believe today is Thursday already. So I will be back again on Saturday at 8 o'clock p.m. So I definitely really hate to cut this one before 9:30. Sometimes I actually do cut my videos a little shorter than 9:30, depending on who I usually have in chats. If I don't have anyone here, then I usually end those at 9. So again, I definitely again I definitely do appreciate everything that you guys have done for me here. I definitely do want to take the time to thank each and every single one of you for that. Because, like I've said in some recent videos, at first I only did this as a practical joke to myself, but you guys made this possible, and I definitely do want to thank each and every single one of you again for telling me that this was not a practical joke. This is, in fact, for real. So I definitely do appreciate that so very much. So again, guys, I will be back again this I don't know if I said, yeah, this coming I will be back Saturday at 8 o'clock p.m. So if you guys do have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything on this live stream whatsoever, feel free to let me know either way, and I will definitely reply back to you as soon as I receive your message. So anyway, with that being said, got about 5 more minutes on stream, guys. I'm definitely going to try to make the best of this. So again, if you are in fact having issues with your computer, and if you guys, and for all those of you who have missed the live stream, if you are in fact tuning in shortly after the stream, I definitely do appreciate that. I definitely do want to thank you for that as well. All is welcome, but just note for the records, if you guys are in fact having issues with your computer, I can try to help you guys fix this as quickly as I possibly can. Hopefully, it does, in fact, help quite a bit. But just let me know exactly what it is that you're having issues with, and I'll try to help you guys get all this stuff squared away. Because if you hire a technician to come out to your house, guess they're going to charge you roughly right around $30 an hour, which I do stuff like this on stream at no cost to you. So again, I definitely do want to take the time to thank you guys once again, gals, as well for all these wonderful views and everything else. You guys have been phenomenal. Regardless of who's here or who's not here, I definitely do want to thank you again for that. But anyway, with that being said, as always, guys, this Saturday I'll be back again. And if you guys would like to jump into my live chats, you're more than welcome to. Again, let's keep everything professional. Let's keep everything calm, cool, collect, and very nonchalant. And most of all, please be respectful to myself, my moderators, and all my other viewers. Negativity on my channel is not tolerated here at all. So I definitely, again, thank you for you guys' understanding as well. And if you guys do have personal issues, no matter what he did, she did, he said, she said, this channel is not the place for that. So again, thank you all so very much for being a part of the channel. And if you guys are checking this out shortly after, if you this is your first time checking out this live stream, I definitely do want to thank you all for coming to hang out here on the channel. So that being said, hopefully this does in fact help you guys out. But as always, be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.